Hey there, LT Zeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Duel Masters Cobalt. In the last episode, we got our shit wrecked. Again, because that just keeps happening to us. Poor Luke is just... He needs a better deck. He needs better cards. He just doesn't have all the light cards that would be ideal for him. I don't have... I don't even think I have enough cards that I can sell to get a good booster pack. Whatever, let's talk to Knight and
Luke,
see what's going on.
Knight, hello.
I have come to see how you are progressing. Are you up for a duel?
I'd be honored.
Alright, let's try a duel. Also, one thing I should mention, since we've had... I brought up Lonnie Manila and Ryan Drummond are both in this game, playing Rusty and Marcus. There are two other Sonic voice actors from the old days of everything. Who are in this game. They're going to be a lot harder to recognize for me, though. Number one, because this game's credits doesn't actually specify who's who. So it doesn't specifically say who's who anyway. But also, relative to who they are, it's just going to be a little tricky to determine. Because one of them... Okay, thanks for wasting that. One of them is Bill Corkery, who you may vaguely recognize, potentially. Bonuses. I want to keep that. I need to build up mana. I don't have anything else darkness, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I can get out another Emerald Grass, or I can get out Dianork for more. Bill Corkery. He plays Espio the Chameleon in Sonic Heroes. So, I'm less familiar with that, and I don't recognize him. The reason why I bring it up is because he might be playing Knight, honestly. The vibe of, like, yes, this is me. I am Espio the Chameleon. I don't know. Like, that vibe kind of feels like it fits, you know? In that regard. I'm gonna get out Frey just because I need somebody who can start attacking things. I need to mana-ize two other things pretty quickly. I got a couple of laws, so I'm gonna put Law in mana and hopefully get Ethel out next turn. Okay, so you're Light Fire. Higher. Doesn't really do anything. So yes, let's get out Ethel. Frey's the only one who can attack, and Frey would just die to both blockers, so... Thank God you're mana-ing Garkago. Well, that's lovely. Dianork? Why did you put that on Dianork? I don't understand the AI sometimes, I guess. That's completely nonsensical. Oh, I have another Dianork that I could use. But for now, Ethel. Player. Knight's AI is bad. I'm just gonna appreciate it while I can. But yeah, so Bill Corkery's in this game. I don't recognize him. He might be Knight. I don't know. If you now that you know that he's in the game, you can keep an ear out as well. The other person who's in the game, fuck me, I think, if anyone is gonna be able to recognize him. Cause it's fucking Corey Bringas. However you pronounce it. That might not be how you pronounce it. Point being, it's the original Sonic Adventure actor for Tails from 1999. This is 5 years later. The kid grew up. I don't fucking know what he's gonna sound like. So he could literally be anybody in this game, and I would not know. So, somewhere in this world is Tails. But I don't know who it is. Anyways, Ethel. Use your unblockability. Do your duty. I'm starting to realize that Ethel is like the dream. Ethel is who I absolutely need. Oh, Noman here, Jugyo. Attack untapped creatures. Choose one of your creatures to be unblockable this turn. I could use that on Frey and keep Frey safe. Relatively. But I might wait on that. Ethel. Just do your usual. So I feel... Oh, no. Well, goodbye, Frey. That's really bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Okay, so... They might not attack my creatures, they might just flat out go for all my shields. Or at least 2 of my shields, and then 3 of my creatures. But I can't block anything, so the only one who's genuinely safe is Ethel. Everyone else might just die. Alright, who am I gonna predict they go for? I feel like Jigio and... I think that's Dude Joe? I think they're gonna go for shields. Emerald Grass? I feel like they're probably going to go for Frey and Emerald Grass. So I don't think those guys are going to live. I think it's going to be Frey and Emerald Grass are going to die. And in fact, technically, those are the only 2 who can die, because everybody who's going to be attacked... Well, no. Dianork, he might use Dianork to kill my Dianork. Or any of my other guys. So, whatever. Let's just find out what happens. You didn't take advantage of it at all? You didn't even use the... What? Knight's AI is bad. What can I say? Knight's AI is just utter garbage. What can I say? He could have done anything. He actively chose to just do nothing. Let's see what shield this is. You have no shields. Okay, well. Choose one of my creatures to be unblockable this turn. Let's give it up for Frey. Alright, Knight, thanks for the easy duel. That was just incredulous. After all the fights that I've been doing, why does that happen now? Virtual... Oh, I got another Sonic Wing. Speaking of all the Sonic stuff. Yeah. Just the same thing as before. Okay, that sure happened. That sure definitely happened. I don't have an explanation. Maybe somebody will. Well done. I don't know if I would say I played well. I just think you played poorly. I played about average. I'm really starting to realize just how important Ethel is here, which I think that also probably helps, is like really getting to grip like who in this limited deck is the most important one. And like making use of them.
Luke.
Yeah, but a lot of good it will do me, now that Sarah has banned me from the Light Clan.
Sometimes you have to trust that things can be overcome.
I guess. I don't know. I better see if I can find more people to duel.
Oh, one more thing. According to the Light Charter, someone can challenge Sarah for leadership of the clan if they find 3 sponsors from within it.
Really?
I found that quite interesting.
God, I love the animations. Like, mid-conversation, he just does a double take. It's like, really? Oh, God. Let's just fight Finch, I guess.
Now the fun begins.
Because I need to do some extra duels anyway. And I feel like these randos are probably more likely to be easier. I don't know, we'll find out. But I do need to fight some randos for rank up anyway. And my god, I'm in a rough position. Alright, so we're fighting a fire dude. LS the Oracle, you're going into mana immediately. So, you got fire and light. Alright. Death Smoke, I want to hang on to that just in case what happens with light. Ethel I want to hang on to as well. So... He didn't put out anything? So I feel kind of comfortable just using Bloody Skeeto for mana. Alright, we got an Emerald Grasp, but that can't do anything yet. Dinark, okay. You know what? I'm gonna add Dinark to mana. Get out Grey Balloon. Why are you using that on Emerald Grass? It can't attack. Well. I feel like I made a good choice on, like, a random person to fight. Because I feel like this guy's AI is also not good. Just a hunch. Ooh, we got 2 apples. Okay. He can't do anything to me, so I'm gonna pass turn. Sunburst, tap all except light creatures. He's got light creatures, so I don't really want that. Alright. I'll hang on to Death Smoke, and I'll pass turn again. He might be able to hit... Okay, Immortal Baron is a problem. But you're attacking for them. I don't really know why, but yeah, I'll block that with Grey Balloon. Because now I know you have another human who would power up your human evolution, but you're using the attack first, so you're not going to get the power boost. Yep, the AI is bad. I made a good choice on who to fight. Okay, let's start cracking away at shields now. Yeah, I think I'm getting into a better mindset, but also it really just helps that I'm fighting AI that's bad. What does Rumblegate do? I don't remember. Okay, he's getting a lot of guys. I'm gonna add another thing to my field. I don't know if I want to Death Smoke yet. I'll wait and see what else he can summon. Because right now, my guy can still kill everything. So I want to wait until you use a Death Smoke before... just on the off chance that he shows up with something like super uber powerful. Okay, this is still going pretty smoothly. Alright, Ethel. Ethel's pretty much like my main guy right now. I really appreciate him. He's what makes all of this possible. Alright, you didn't have any shield triggers. I can't use Shadow Moon to kill, unfortunately, because it would get blocked. Gotta wait until next turn. Why are you what is the AI? Oh, that's what Rumblegate does. Damn, that would have been really useful to have as Rusty. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna block that with Emerald Grass. I guess that explains it. It was the strongest thing. So, okay, that AI decision did at least make a little more sense. Alright, fine. You get to hit some of my shields, whatever. You're still dead next turn anyway. You know what? Just because I gen before I win. Oh, Death Smoke only attacks untapped things. Everything else is tapped. Damn. I can't even get that victory. I can't even use my Death Smoke after all this time. Well, fine. You know what, Shadow Moon? You get the winning blow this time around. He creates the orb from his card art. Neat. Alrighty. So. You know what we haven't started doing yet? Collecting cards. Oh, good. Nature spells. We haven't started collecting any of those card pieces that I need, you know? So that battle was completely useless. All I got was nature cards from that. So awesome. Lovely. Wonderful. This is why it's annoying to try and fight randos. Because I need better cards, but I need to hope that I randomly get darkness or light cards. Or get cards that I can just switch into. But I feel like I don't want to just put water cards in my deck, I don't think. I feel like water's the only thing that I've gotten enough things for. Well... Find 3 Light Clan members to sponsor you. That doesn't really help me where to go. I've got 2 fire cards. It's completely useless. I've got... Yeah, I could put in some water cards if I really wanted to. Phantom Fish, Revolver Fish, and Candy Drop. But I feel like that would just be repeating a lot of what I've already done. I don't feel like these are a good enough sample of nature cards, either, to utilize them. And yeah, I don't have much else. Alright, well, let's go see if we can find a light sponsor. I guess. You got fire, you got fire. You have a light icon on you.
I have the best cards ever! You cannot defeat me!
This will probably honestly just be a regular fight, but even if it is, well, yeah, I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Alright, you're light fire. Sorry, another Ethel, good. It doesn't matter too much just yet. A Nork and another Emergrass. Okay, you just got another bunch of blockers, so that makes Ethel incredibly important to get to eventually. Let's get this set up just so... Oh, right. Yeah, don't have any Darkness mana. Fair enough. Okay, you're just building up all your blockers again. Okay, so next turn I'll be able to get Ethel out. Okay, it's summoning Flame Tropus and Sundrop Armor. God damn it, that's the shield spell. Got Ethel out. You appear to be a power attacker, huh? And a double breaker. Ooh, I didn't even notice that. Well, of course I didn't notice. It doesn't say so. Well, now I kind of wish I death smoked it. I didn't know it was going to do that. Alright, well, on the plus side, Ethel can just... My current existing Ethel can just kill it. Okay. Shoutouts to the game. Once again, not displaying the UI for things. Watch, this entire time there's been a way that I can figure that out, but I just don't know it because there's nothing that tells you what buttons can do things. You put a Sundrop Armor into mana for some reason, okay. You're not expanding your shields, fine. Okay. With everything that's out on the field right now, I feel like... gonna get out Bone Assassin. Right, now my two Ethels will start attacking the player, and this might wind up being the same as usual. Shoutouts to unblockables. They're very useful against armies of blockers, as I'm noticing. These guys, they have to be my go-to guys. At this point. Okay. On the plus side, this strategy very clearly is working against this AI. So I think as long as I get Ethel, I feel like I'm going to start being okay. I don't love that I'm relying so heavily on it, though. I think that is going to turn into a problem. Because if I don't get Ethel, then I'm just going to be in a bad position. But, yeah, like, what's she gonna do? The other thing is, the AI keeps, like, I'm noticing with, that's the other thing. I think the problem I had against the first light person was I was like, I need to get rid of all these blockers early on. I need to get rid of all these blockers early on so that it doesn't become impossible to get through. But by getting rid of the blockers early on, I cleared up their own battle zone for them to, like, be able to put more shit into it. If they keep filling up their battle zone with all these blockers... What does Nagris do? Okay, that's the... Okay. That's not terrible. Could do better. Alright, so was that worth it or not? Let's find out together. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this, I think, which helps. And so it's a good thing to keep in mind as well for later things to, like, remember, like, when I start out with a new deck for another campaign, to go, like, to be more open to, like, losses, and maybe do just random battles at first, instead of doing immediately gunning for the important battles, just so I could get used to the deck a little bit. Okay, you did absolutely nothing for me. Cool. Well, I'm in the school, so let's go to the restaurant first, I guess? I don't know. I don't have direction for the first time in my life in this game. So I'm just gonna go where I can go and see who stands out. I feel like fighting the girl who had a light icon on her shirt made sense, though. Mikey's standing all on his own, so...
You were at the Light Clan meeting, right?
Yeah, I can't believe Sarah banned you. She's always doing stuff like that.
Sponsor me, and I can stop her.
That sounds good, but can you defeat her? Let me see how you play.
Alright, let's fight this guy now. Maybe the indication is just that he's blonde. There's a whole lot of color coordination in the character designs of this game, after all, so... Okay, we're starting with emerald grasses. Interesting. Ooh, you're a darkness light user. Okay. He's got a death smoke. I gotta pay attention to if he uses that or not for anything. Okay. Terror Pit too. Oof. He's got 2 Death Smokes and 2 Terror Pit. Oh my god. I'm scared of this guy. Okay, he's manning Terror Pit at least, but he's still got 2 Death Smokes, and I don't like that. can tap creature. That's not useful yet. In fact, I don't think that's going to be super useful, period. Here, we'll attack the player. Okay. You've gotta be fucking kidding me! Whatever, he's probably just gonna kill my guy. Oh! He can't use Death Smoke! Because all my creatures are tapped! That's silly. Okay, he's got his own Dianork now. And get a Bone Assassin or La. I feel like I want La out. I can't attack their Dianork yet, so I'm just going to end my turn here. You put your other Death Smoke in the mana for some reason. Whoa, okay. Good, you've got bad AI. Why are you tapping La? And you didn't do it? Okay, he's got bad AI. We're relatively in the clear then. Alright. Let's get out Bone Assassin early. Alright, here. Let's try and attack the player. Okay, he does kill that with the Dianork. And now, La will try to kill Dianork. Do you block that with Emerald Grass? You do not block that with Emerald Grass. Interesting. Volcanic arrows. You're not casting. Okay, you have 3. Okay, that's weird. This is the first. I think this is the first 3 mana guy we've seen. Technically, there's nothing stopping you from having all 5 colors in your deck. It just makes things rather difficult. Can I block that with DNR? Because the one he just put out, I'm pretty certain that's the one over there is tapped. Yeah, okay. Hey, look, it's my boy Ethel. Alright. Now then. Bone Assassin... Actually, you know what? Hold on. La, go first. Makes sense. For once, the AI makes a decision that makes sense. Okay. Now, Bone Assassin try and hit the player. See how that goes. Alright. Goodbye, Dianork. Okay, you have nothing on the field. Once again, this guy's got really bad AI. Hey, I got a Death Smoke. That'll be useful. Alright. Ethel unlock, go. Alright. It helps, again, that I'm fighting opponents that are kind of shitty. It's just, I think that now the weirdness is the difficulty curve. Because this is a mandatory guy who I had to fight after the other previous mandatory girl who has just such a much better card than this. I mean, I guess I can't fault the game too horribly because, like, this game definitely feels a little budgety. It doesn't feel like they probably didn't have enough time or budget to just do everything they probably wanted or needed to, necessarily. So, like, it is what it is at the end of the day. Like, there's a lot of changes that could be made if you want to talk, like, oh, how could this game be improved? Like, realistically. But it is just weird on its own to be like, huh. Okay, well, La, win. Take me home. But yeah, like, there is a weird difficulty curve. I guess in that regard, you can't really always expect how things are gonna go at any given point. But at the end of the day, I still have a smile on my face, I'm still having fun, and that's the important part. Because I like playing this game, and that is as simple as it needs to be. Bone Spider, Bloody Skeeto, Burning Man. What does Bone Spider do? Okay. It's an early mana cost, so that could be useful. And we have Bloody Skeeto already. I'm advanced. Good. That'll help. Okay, so... Hello, Terror Pit. How you doing? Can I have one of you? That would be pretty neat if I could get one of you. While I'm using darkness cards. It's kind of funny that I'm hoping for darkness cards while I'm technically a light user. Alright. Well, before I go... Okay, that doesn't help. I just got an extra Bloody Skeeto could be useful, and I want Bone Spider, so who can I get rid of? You for Bone Spider. I don't use Meal as much, so I'll put in Bloody Skeeto there. Because if I know I have more Bloody Skeetos, I'll be more willing to also put one into mana that way. So, yeah. Alright, let's see if I can find one other person to fight before ending. Well, it's been 43 minutes, and the last few episodes have been an hour long, so maybe I should just end here. I'll see if there's anybody in the card shop to fight. Hello, Coral. No, you're Walter. Coral's somebody else. Coral's a different Cyberlord. You're Hyper Squid Walter. Who doesn't look like a squid at all, but whatever. Anyone standing out here? Jody looks like she's standing out. I think she's new-ish. So, yeah. Next time on Let's Play Duel Masters, we're gonna fight Jody. So, see you guys then!